how petty members of the Trump family is? This is how petty they are. Since September 2017, the federal government has been spending $3,000 a month, more than $100,000 in total, to rent a basement studio with a bathroom from a neighbor of the Kushner family. Now, why would they spend all that money for this basement studio? Well, 2 law enforcement officials said the bathrooms inside the Trump and Kushner home were declared off limits to the people protecting them from the beginning. So Secret Service couldn't use their bathrooms. One official did not know the reason for this restriction, although I could come up with 1 or 2 that I think might be in their minds. While the other said it was instigated by the couple, because of course it was. Both spoke of the condition of anonymity because, Trump's. Instructed not to use any of the half-dozen bathrooms inside the couple's house. The Secret Service detail assigned to Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner spent months searching for another one. They had a port-a-potty for a while, as well as literally using the bathrooms at the former home of Barack Obama and Mike Pence, which weren't even close by. One law enforcement official said, "It's the first time I ever heard of a Secret Service detail having to go to these extremes to find a bathroom." So, we don't know exactly why they couldn't use it, except Brett, I feel like we know exactly why Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner didn't want to give up one of their 6 bathrooms temporarily to the people who are literally trained to take a bullet for them. They wouldn't let them take a number 2. They were gonna take a bullet for them.
There it is. I just want to point out that the SS in the lower third is Secret Service because Javanka will allow the SS from Nazi Germany whenever, just come on in.
I didn't see that before.
I know they're Jewish. I don't think that's absolutely true. So Ryan, wow. That's how friendly I am with John. I call him by my brother's name. So John, I worked with a guy.
We'll talk about that at some point.
Whenever he would get mad at me, he'd go, "Craig," and that's his brother's name. And I'm like, "Oh, Mark, oh, you really hate me right now."
Oh God. Oh God, can I needlessly, for the people who click on this video to learn about politics, can I needlessly own myself? At some point in elementary school, I was taking a test and we're all focusing really hard and I had to ask a question. So I raised my hand and said, "Hey mom."
Yep, that happened.
It's the worst. Oh man,
anyways, okay,
and
so
I've never forgotten it. Anyway,
John, yeah. I remember, talk about this later. So John, why do you think it is the reason that Javanka won't let them use the toy?
There is only one explanation, and it's they don't want the peasants pooping near them.
Oh, no, that's not it. There's 2 reasons.
There's another?
Ivanka and Jared each have a very real reason that I don't think enough people are acknowledging. The reason that they won't let the Secret Service take a duty in the toilets is because Ivanka's poops are so atomic that there's always a smell from her atomic poops. So this happened. This is from the very beginning because they tried cleaning the toilets with air freshener. They got the poopery, they got the plug-ins, and still, John, her poops are so world-ending. It's like a mushroom cloud of mushroom and pepperoni, you can hear it from right by the vice president's house. That's why they send them away. So that's Ivanka's reason. It's because she makes it smell so bad. Jared's reason is different. Jared has this very rare condition psychologically where each time he poops, he needs to put a little in each toilet. So he'll squeeze out. He'll squeeze out a little in the first one.
Does he have a perfect reticulating thing that can pinch off whenever he wants? Is that what you're saying?
Recticulating, it's actually called. And so he'll do a little bit and get up, scurry, and that's why he can't have the SS there, the Secret Service there. He has
to catch him mid scurry.
Well, he just needs to know that the toilets are open. He needs to know that they're open because what's he gonna do? Poop in one toilet each time he goes to the bathroom? No, it's Jared. He's a little bit, and that's the sound he makes. And he gets and scurries to another toilet. That's why he can't let them do it. And it's actually selfish of the Secret Service. That's one thing. That's one way I would.
What it is.
Well, it's selfish.
And a good American.
And that's one way I like to describe all people who would give their life for someone else. Selfish. It's selfish of the Secret Service. The secret they need to keep is his pantoiletalism. He needs to poop. You know how there's a chicken in every pot?
Yeah.
There's last night's chicken in every pot for
there's a perfectly spherical chicken in every pot. Blah. Okay, almost took my earbud out for a little bit there. I think that's good. I think we covered that news about the first family. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.